Today, Rad Dad opens G.I. Joe Russian Funskool International Heroes Mainframe. I had this really cool figure here and a very nice package. The color's really good. It's not all bent and beat up. Bubbles are nice. A lot of times when you get the Funskool figures, the bubbles are cracked. This was made, I believe, from the original Hasbro molds. They got passed around to different countries that used them. India is another one, and I'm not sure what other countries. I think this particular Russian one was around 2001 or 2002. Even though it's got English here on the front, which is really cool, on the back it's all in Cyrillic. I believe that's what the pronunciation of the Russian written language is. As you can see, it's got all these different figures, but you can sort of figure out, okay, there's Quick Kick and so forth, but I can't read the names underneath it. So the card is really good. It's got a couple little things here, dings here. Because it's got the thin cardboard, you can see that it's a little wavy. But all in all, it's a good-looking card, and I want to keep it good-looking. So instead of just ripping it open, I'm going to use an X-Acto. And I'm also going to repair Mainframe. Looks like his O-ring has gone bad, but actually upon a little further inspection, I can see that the T-bar here is broken. So I'll replace both of these things. I have my little kit here. It's got O-rings and screws and screwdrivers and T-bars and so forth. It's all part of my small part of my actually larger field kit that I can take and fix Joe out on the field. So okay, let's quit talking here so much and see if I can open this thing up carefully. Like to save the card a little bit. I'm not sure what for, but it is a nice card. Oops, there we go. Cut a little more here. And get that off. And slice them there. Yes, I have fixed a lot of G.I. Joe figures over the years, mostly for my sons, but sometimes for myself. But never have I fixed a Funskool version of any of these figures. So this will be a first for me. Let's see, get this all off carefully if I can. If I just rip the bubble off, it'll tear up the cardboard for sure. So trying to be good here so that I can save the card. It doesn't have a file card on the back, but still nice card. Okay, I'll get rid of that stuff. And he's got a few things here. It's got all these little goodies, and now I still have a decent card. And I'll just set that over here and see what I can do here. So the first thing to do is get the screw out of the back. If I have a good screwdriver here, I hope so. There it goes. It's a little bit tight, which is good, a good thing in a way. Let's see. All right, there's that. I'm gonna have to take the legs apart to get the T-bar in here, the T-hook, and I get all these O-rings and screws and T-bars online. Most of this stuff is going to be coming from China, but sometimes these are a little hard to get online. They're kind of, right now I think they're fine, but occasionally it is difficult to find these. Boy, it's a tight fit on this thing. Okay, there you go. Yeah, sometimes they run out of these. And of course we had the pandemic, so there was not really a priority, I think, on parts for toys. So, but fortunately I had all this stuff in my stockpile of parts. So, and take that apart, and then this little piece comes out. I don't know if you can see. Take that screw off, and then this comes out, and there fell off the broken piece of the T-bar. Yeah, the T-bar here, it's kind of a pot metal. It's not really very good. I can see that right away. Okay, slide this in here. This plastic, I can tell, is a little bit thinner than the Hasbro, but not too bad actually. It's not terrible. And get the legs back together. Okay, I got that. I get my O-ring in here, and here's the mid part of him. Some people refer to this as the crotch, others the pelvis. And let's see if I can get this thing going here. It's a little tight, just like the T-bar was a little tight. The O-ring goes right there. Okay, got that. So far so good. And this is the part that sometimes gets me, because sometimes he just wants to fly up when you're putting them together. Hopefully this will go quickly. And I can see on here that this is a little bit rough in here. It's not as smooth as a Hasbro one is. I don't think. My opinion. And come here, man. Well, let's see. His head turned. Yeah. I apologize for the delay on this. Sometimes it's just a matter of trial and error. And of course, since you're watching, it makes it that much harder for me to do. Yeah. There we go. Come on. Come on. Keeps moving around. I can see why maybe children would be better at putting this thing together. They have smaller hands and steadier hands, probably. Well, come on, come on. Everything was going smooth until I get to this part. And now, I'm going to hold his arm there and try to snap it in. Hey, ta-da, I got it. Now all I have to do is put the screw in. And we got it. A little bit of a hiccup, but that didn't take too terribly long. Get in there snug, and now his joints are nice and tight. He's got a good O-ring. I put his backpack on him. And these little pieces here I'll get rid of later. O-ring. And then he's got his computer. Wow. Pretty cool. Got the hose here and the remote that he uses for it all attached. That goes on his back. I guess I can throw that on here real quick. I see that this particular figure did not come with a stand, but that's all right. But he's almost like new here. Well, he is new. So attach this on here. It's a little teeny tiny part. There we go. Squeeze it. There we go. Sometimes these hoses go bad too. They break or whatnot, or they get lost if you have a loose figure. but you can buy the hose online at some of the hobby places. And there we go. Get this in his hand. So what do you guys think? I think this is a pretty nice little figure, all things considered. And that's it. All done for this one. I broke Mainframe out, and he is like brand new. So, thank you very much.